All right, I don't know if we're live yet. This is insane. This is insane. Oh my God. Let me tweet this out. Like, holy crap. Hello everyone. I was about to go to bed. And I think the greatest trade, the biggest trade in our lifetimes, maybe in every sport, just happened. Oh my God. All right. What's going on, everybody? How is everybody? I just wanted to tweet this out. Like, I am kind of shaking. What is going on? What is going on? Did Shams get hacked? Did Shams get hacked? I'm like going to bed, and sometimes like I have a second account where I follow like MLB and NFL accounts on, and I'll get like a dumb like parody account, like Shams like fake last name. This happened. LeBron's going to the Mavericks, or LeBron's going to the Hornets. I see the Dallas Mavericks are trading Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic, what the hell, man? Luka Doncic, Maxi Kleber, Markieff Morris to the Lakers for Anthony Davis, Max Christina, 2029 first-round pick. This is why the NBA is the greatest sport alive. We're talking about Jimmy Butler trying to go to the Suns, the Warriors. We're talking about Brandon Ingram, De'Aaron Fox. How about Luka goddamn Doncic, one of the best players that we've ever seen play at his age? Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm literally like with my girlfriend about to go to bed and driving her to work at, I don't even know what time I have to wake up with her tomorrow. It was like 5:45, which I'm still doing. But then this goes down. Wow. And then the Lakers, they traded Anthony Davis. Okay, this is the craziest trade in NBA history. Like, people thought Shams was hacked. What's going on, everybody in the chat? I don't know if you guys are on East Coast, West Coast, Central Time, European Time. But yeah. Shams, this is the final trade. So the Jazz get involved. They take a flyer on Hood Shafino. Yeah, that's cool. What's up, Caliber? This has to be the most out of nowhere trade to ever happen. We thought Cat to the Knicks in September was insane. This blows us out of the goddamn water. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't even know if I can give like a proper analysis on this right now. All right. What is going on, everybody? I gotta read I want to read the chat a ton because maybe Mavericks fans, let me know in the comments. We're talking about the Lakers trying to get like Walker Kessler. We're trying to talk about them adding a big man. Maybe they get in the Levine sweepstakes. Maybe they get in like, I don't even know. And they get Luka Doncic, who, if I pull up Luka's basketball reference, he is 25 years old. Luka's my age. I am the same age as Luka. And he's got 5 All-NBAs, 5 All-NBA first teams, 5 All-Stars. Oh my God, a career 28, 8-8 guy. NBA Finals as the best team, or as the best player on that team, going to the NBA Finals. 2 Western Conference Finals as the best player. And he just got traded to the biggest market in the NBA. That's what's so insane about this. Luka Doncic. You know all those like trade rumors you see from like delusional Lakers fans on Twitter, like jersey swaps. Yeah, like here's a Luka Doncic, Giannis, Jokic, Lakers jersey swap. And you're like, haha, like this is funny. It actually happened. Like, this is, somebody in the chat just said, like, David Stern, like, this would be what he wanted. Oh, man, I'm sorry. I think I missed your, yeah, no, Big Slim. David Stern is looking up, and he's smiling at this right now. I hope, like, I think you guys are as speechless as I am. Right out of 2K. I agree, Noah Davis. I agree. Trade finder trade. I don't even know, Angel, if this is a trade finder trade. I think this is like a trade override trade. Oh, my God. Thank you so much for the $20 donation, Patrick. Knew I could count on my fellow Knicks fan to be on top of this, dude. I'm happy I'm like here for this because like every big trade that happens, I'm usually away or I'm sleeping. Oh my God, if I woke up to this, I would be like, what? I feel like I'd be on another planet. People are like, it's got to be fake. Like, and the fact that like this account, like Shams' account said, yes, this is real. That's how crazy it was. We thought he was hacked. And it's funny because if he did get hacked, this is something somebody could easily tweet out. Like, we always talk about this. You hacked Woj's account, Schefter's account, Jeff Passan's account. Like, what could you tweet out to make people go insane? This is it. What? I gotta see, like, because I know Underdog does a great job posting, like, a lot of, like, aggregated stuff. Like, Tim McMahon, a Dallas beat guy, says Mavs had concerns going forward with Luka due to conditioning issues, looming commitment to a Supermax extension. The balls. The absolute balls on the Dallas Mavericks front office. What? Like, are you kidding me? Luka's 25 years old. Now, what is Luka's contract again? He gets the Supermax soon. In 2 years. I guess like he's technically under the De'Aaron Fox type length. Like he's a free agent at the end of next year. But you don't think he was going to sign the Supermax? Parks, is this good or bad for the NBA? I low-key think this is good. I low-key, like, behind all this, Anthony Davis is a Maverick. Anthony Davis and Kyrie Irving. I mean, you're trading a 25-year-old superstar who I think is a consensus top 5 player in the NBA. I think is still, I know like he's been hurt this year and Shea's been incredible, but it's still like top 3 or 4 in the NBA. For Anthony Davis, who's 31, and Kyrie could be a free agent at the end of the year. He has a player option, and Kyrie's 32. Oh my God. And what? They get Max Christie in this deal on a 2029 first. Yeah, Max Christie's a good player. What? Dissolve. Lakers favorites out of the West. I don't know. Like, I don't even know if this makes them better than the Thunder. Because you're asking Luka and LeBron, 2 not great defenders, to be your best players in the playoffs. But this, like, these guys are some of the best players. Like, LeBron, oh my God. I can't even, like, we're coming up with such a fake reality right now, and it happened. What could the Mavericks endgame be, Rec? I don't even know. This sets up the Lakers for the next decade? Yeah, it does. Like, JJ Redick, who was teammates with Luka, is now coaching Luka going forward. Oh my God. Oh my God. Did Shams tweet out? This is Jimmy Butler stuff I'm seeing now. What was like his most recent tweet about this? The Mavericks approached the Lakers. Oh my God. Oh my God. Imagine being Rob Pelinka and getting that call. You're like, all right, someone's prank calling me. Someone's deep faking AI me right now. Ethan, thank you for the $5 donation. Making me tweak the fuck out at Chipotle. This is the craziest, most random trade in any sport. I agree, man. Like, you guys in the comments, this is hilarious. They're like, this is fake. There's no way. Mavs just completed the worst trade in the NBA. Like, I can't believe this happened. Yeah, conditioning issues? Oh my God. This is insane. I don't know. The fact that they approached that, yeah. I mean, when LeBron retires, we're like, who is going to be the next face of the Lakers franchise as JJ Redick is their new head coach? And we're like, should they trade away their 27 first or their 29 first? Because like, or their 2031 first? Because like, what is life going to be after LeBron? You're putting all these eggs into the LeBron 80 basket. And they said, no, we're getting one of the greatest 25-year-olds of all time to be the franchise player. And it's not the fact that Luka Doncic just gets traded, which is mind-blowing enough, which I don't even know if there's a comparison to any other sport. You guys can let me know, but like, this is bigger than when Kevin Durant got traded to the Phoenix Suns, when Kawhi Leonard got traded to the Toronto Raptors, when James Harden got traded to the Brooklyn Nets. I'm trying to think the last time a top 3 player in their prime at 25 years old got traded to the biggest market in the NBA. It's not like he got traded to like, I'm not going to throw Cleveland under the bus, but a Cleveland, a Charlotte, an Orlando, a Memphis. He got traded to the most historic, or up there with Boston, franchise of all time, the biggest market in the NBA. This is, I think, the biggest trade in NBA history. I mean, you guys can let me know if there's a bigger trade than this, but I don't think so. He's 25 with 5 All-NBA teams. What is Anthony Davis under contract for? AD is under contract for the next... Okay, so he's under contract this year, next year. He's under contract just 1 more year than Luka. Oh my God. Oh my God. Why would they trade Luka? You feel like he's untouchable. And I agree, like Luka, I feel like is due for an injury every year. Like, but he played 70 games last year. He played 66, 65. I know he misses some time, but this isn't Joel Embiid. This isn't Kawhi Leonard. Like, Luka's been, you know what, reliable. And yeah, maybe he was tired in the playoffs, but like, he still put up, I'm going to pull up his playoff stats. Like, you guys can see, he put up 24, 10, and 8 against the Thunder, 32, 9, and 8 against the Timberwolves. And yeah, I know he's not the greatest defender in the world, but they did this, thank you, Josh, for the $2 don't know, without Luka requesting a trade. The balls, it's Mark Cuban, hi, Rack, thank you for the $2 don't know. The thing is, like, Mark Cuban isn't even I think he still, like, is involved in the Lakers, or excuse me, in the Mavericks, but he sold the team to, I think, a Saudi group. And I don't even know. Nico Harrison signed off on this deal. Oh my God. Like, Nico Harrison, the GM of this team. We got 5,600 people in here. This is insane. What's up, Alec? Great trade for the Lakers, but Luka, they don't have a big. Yes, people are saying that in the chat. The Lakers do not have a big. If anybody knows, like any, like I guess like NBA Central aggregates a lot of stuff. Like, maybe he has some stuff together or whoever runs it. Like that is crazy. That is goddamn insane. See, and like this isn't a jersey swap from like a kid in high school in LA. This is like a real thing now. Like Chris Haynes, did he say anything? Like new? I don't know if you guys have any accounts that like said anything new. I don't think this is real. It doesn't feel real. Yeah, so like I don't know if Spot Track, like shout out to Spot Track, like their goated website, NBA Cap stuff. Oh yeah, like I think their website is down right now. Is their website down right now? I don't know. It's not even loading. Yeah, like people can't even get into this. We got 6,100 people in here. Thank you guys for coming. I'm gonna make like a whole video about this talking. Like I was ready to go to bed. I actually like brushed my teeth, ready to get into bed, and I see this on my phone. And I'm like, whatever. I'm like, one of my friends texts us like fake. And I'm like, what are we talking about? And then I open it up and this is like insane. Oh my God. I keep saying like insane. Tim McMahon. Okay. Let me pull up Tim McMahon. I know like Dave McMenon. I always butcher his last name. Let me pull up Tim McMahon. Because I think Underdog just said his name. I don't want to spell his name wrong. Okay, so it's Tim McMahon. All right. Let's see what he says. I gotta calm the. Yeah, this is real. I believe that. Yeah, this is the Nico Harrison thing. I believe that defense wins championships. Mavs GM Nico Harrison told ESPN regarding his motivation to trade Luka Doncic for Anthony Davis. This is a 2K trade. I believe that getting an all defensive center and an all. So AD gets AD's like, I want to play with a big man in LA. I want to play with, I don't know if it's Walker Kessler, Vucevic, I don't know, any big man. Oh yeah, you're playing with some big man. AD's going to be the power forward with Derek Lively and Daniel Gafford. Well, I know Lively's hurt. So what's the Mavericks lineup? I mean, the Mavericks lineup is still good. What if the Mavericks win it all? Then this is the ballsiest trade ever and it works. So like the Mavericks lineup is Kyrie at the 1. Yeah, you get better defensively. Kyrie at the 1, Clay at the 2, Grimes at the 2, PJ at the 3, AD at the 4, Gafford at the 5. What is the Lakers lineup? Like, who's the Lakers center? Oh my God, the Lakers. I mean, you got Luka Doncic. I don't care. I think they're okay not winning it all this year. You got Luka Doncic. LeBron's max contract's going to be off the books. And now you can kind of get creative. So you have Reeves. I don't know. I guess you have Luka and Reeves in your backcourt. You're going to have a mixture of Dorian Finney-Smith, Dalton Connect. I know Max Christie's gone in this deal. Rui. Yeah, they don't have a center. There's going to be another Lakers trade soon. There's going to be another Lakers trade soon. Because, like, they got to move Rui Hachimura for a big. I don't know if it's going to be like a Rui for Vucevic. Does that even work? Does that even work? I don't even know. Yeah, like, Spot Track is down, like, to see the contracts. We got 7,000 people in here. What's up, everybody? Hit that subscribe button if you're not. I would love to know what Lakers and Mavericks fans are going through. If you're a Lakers or Mavericks fan in the comments, please let me know what you're going through. SS Hoops, I'm so mad. I think you're a Mavericks fan. Like, Flambeau, thank you for the $5 donation. This is like if the Bucks traded Dame and a 2031 first for Shea. This is unbelievable. It kind of is. I mean, this is like if Giannis was traded for, I don't even know. Yeah, because Shea's around 25 as well. So yeah, like Shea for, I don't even know if it's for Dame. I think it's, because AD's better than Dame. It's like Shea for, not even Kawhi. Like, this is bigger than that. Is it like, I don't even know, Shea for KD? No, but KD's too old for this to be considered now. Like, I think there has to be another corresponding trade from the Lakers. They need a big man. Can I load up Fanspo? Here we go. I'm sure that, dude, this website has to be like crashing right now. Like, what are the other moves for the Lakers? This is crazy, man. Like, I don't even know what center they're targeting. Dalton Connect, like for Kessler. Yeah, does that offer get on the table now? But I think the Lakers, I don't think they're going to win a title this year. And like Luka helps. And who knows, Luka and LeBron could be one of the greatest half-season duos we've ever seen. But this team still lacks defense. Like, you're sacrificing a ton of defense. And we look at the Lakers net rating this year. They are 13th in offense, 20th in defense. They're a bottom 10 technically defensive team. And they just traded their best defensive player by a lot. So the Lakers defense is going to be pretty abysmal. But I don't care about that. You just traded for somebody you're going to give the Supermax to, somebody that has as good of a resume as you can ever have as a 25-year-old, one of the best playmakers, one of the best shot creators, one of the best floor spacers, one of the best just point guards, court vision. I know there's not a lot of defense there, but Luka is now going to be the face of the Lakers post LeBron. And I think that's the big thing here. I don't know how LeBron feels about this. Would they trade LeBron now? Maybe. As they probably should. I've talked about this before, that the Lakers should trade AD and LeBron. AD, this guy would be probably the best possible offer for AD. But what do you even get for LeBron? Do they trade LeBron? I don't think so. LeBron has a no trade clause as well. But LeBron to the Cavs, I mean, I think you can get there financially for Butler. LeBron is making the same as Butler. Oh my God. If I got a Shams noti that this was like a trade, like say you do Strus, you do LeVert, you do Dean Wade, and Isaac Okoro for LeBron, because this works financially. Imagine this. Like, this makes me think, I don't know if this is trying to be like 200 IQ, like just big brain move, but like the Lakers move LeBron. It's like LeBron, like, I'm not winning a title. I know they got Luka, which is incredible, and that obviously helps the Lakers offensively. But I just worry about their defense with Luka, LeBron. If Connect's out there, Reeves is out there. These are not great defenders by any means. And then the defense you need to play, or in the playoffs, you need to play defense. Yeah, this is insane. Like, does LeBron go to the Warriors? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's possible. It's like he's making the same amount of money as Jimmy Butler. Like, it is possible that LeBron can get traded. And I'm sure LeBron is okay, willing. I don't know. Like, I don't think this Lakers team wins a title this year. Does this make them in an infinitely better situation going forward? Yes. The 2029 first will not matter when Luka Doncic is on your team. It does not matter. They still have the 2031 first. And I wish I could throw up, like, well, you know what I can maybe do here? I can throw up their salary cap through, I think I can see through Basketball Reference. Hold on. Can I see their financial situations? Current Lakers contracts here. Boom. There we go. So you can see right here that under contract in 2027 is only going to be, I mean, Reeves will opt out. But yeah, you're basically replacing AD with Luka, and then you have Vanderbilt. Christie's no longer there. Joe Chifino is no longer there. It's Connect. It's Bronny. I mean, yeah, does like Bronny and LeBron go in a combo? Yeah, like, is LeBron going to play center? They don't have many guys under contract. So I wish I could pull up like the free agent class in 2027. But like, this is the biggest market in the NBA. They've had no issues getting big names to come there before. So this is insane. This is actually insane. We got 8,400 people in here, and I'm sure everybody's equally as shocked as I am. I'm trying to pull up Twitter, just like on my phone, just to see if I'm missing anything. Yeah, like, man, this is insane. Like, and the Lakers just beat the Knicks. Like, they had a nice win. Like, this is the, I don't know, Mavs potential starting five. I feel like it's going to look a little bit better than this. I think you put AD at the 4 and you have Gafford at the 5. What did they call Gafford again? Oh my God, he had the 2 blocks like insane the other night. And it was like the nickname I didn't even know he had. What was it called? Somebody in the chat will say it. Tolu, thank you for the donation. I just don't get it from the Mavs perspective. I don't either. But I guess it's like, do you trust Luka defensively? AD's 32, though. I feel like, how many guys, the landlord, yes, thank you everybody in the chat. I was like, I think it was something in the Nell, but thank you for that. I appreciate that. I think you put Gafford at the 5 and you have AD at the 4, Washington at the 3, but then you run into some floor spacing for sure. Like Dinwiddie at the 2. Obviously, you have Clay and Grimes and Najee Marshall as well. I just wonder, like, you guys can let me know in the chat. Say the Mavericks made Luka Doncic available. Could they have gotten a better offer from this than this? Could the Thunder have gotten involved? Could Jalen Williams? I don't know if the Thunder would have done that. But could the Spurs throw in a Godfather offer? And obviously, this still makes the Mavericks good with AD and Kyrie, 100%. But could they have gotten a better offer than Anthony Davis, who's incredible, but obviously had, like, AD's hurt right now, right? Like, AD, he suffered that injury against the Sixers, coming off that incredible game he had against the Hornets, but he's hurt. And AD's not a healthy player compared to Luka either. Spencer Walker, thank you for the dono. I thought you were rickrolling me or something. Biggest trade in NBA history, dude, 100%. Do the Mavs get Jimmy now? I don't think so. But Jimmy, Kyrie, and AD, that's insane. Luka's 25. I just don't know, like, way more picks too, right? Like, they could have gotten the greatest return in NBA history. I just don't know if they would have gotten a better player. Because if you're looking at, like, the best players in the NBA that are under the age of 30. Like, you're not getting Anthony Edwards. You're not getting Donovan Mitchell. You're not getting, I mean, like, maybe they would do that straight up, but you're talking about added picks. Like, Devin Booker. I don't know. But AD really gives you, like, one of the best defenders in the NBA. You get that first round pick in 29. I do wonder if the Lakers, like, does this make them better this year? I think this trade is more so going forward than it is this year. We were all, like, in the NBA sphere, like, we haven't gotten a big trade yet. Like, this isn't even a big trade. This is the biggest trade of all time. Like, this is the biggest trade of NBA history. And I'm like trying to put this together. I'm going to make a full video talking about this, and I'm going to upload it to the channel as well. This was just my initial reaction. Guess I'm not sleeping tonight, honestly. Yeah, I could, like, imagine just, like, you're a Lakers fan or you're a Mavericks fan and you're in bed and you just see this notifications. Like, you may have, like, a shift job tomorrow, you're working tomorrow, you have, like, an early road trip, an early flight, and you see this go down. Like, you're not sleeping tonight. You're not. People are saying Legion Hoops. I mean, you guys know my opinion on that account. I'm going to have that account blocked, honestly. Yep, I do. So let me just view the post. I'm hearing LeBron to... I mean, like, I said it. Like, you trade LeBron. I think you trade LeBron. And you go into a new era of Lakers basketball. I think you do that. I do. I'm not against that. LeBron to the Warriors has major legs. So, like, the Lakers can load up technically on assets with this deal because they got to get their... salary-wise. I mean, in the Lakers, if they want to keep a cap sheet going forward, I don't even know if this is going to load. Embiid is next. Like, could you have offered... I don't even know. Could you have offered Maxey for Luka? Like, would you rather have Maxey or AD? Obviously, AD's... I mean, you'd probably rather have AD. AD's incredible on both ends of the floor. It's just Maxey's, like, 8 years younger. And I wonder if the Sixers would have done that. I don't know if this is going to work for me to show you guys a trade, but... we actually, this may be the great, like, the most insane trade deadline of all time. Imagine, like, Shams, like, I don't know where he got this intel, like, in the Mavericks front office or Lakers front office. Like, he was probably shaking. And he's tweeting this out, like, this could end my career if this is, like, false. Not really. His career wouldn't be ended, but this would be, like, I don't know. Like, thank you guys for watching this stream. I appreciate it. I feel like I'm just, like, full of thoughts right now, and I really have no idea. We're focused on Fox, Ingram, Jimmy Butler. I'm trying to get Ayo Dosunmu to the Knicks. Knicks lose OG Anunoby tonight due to injury, and I'm pretty sad about that. And then this happens. Mav Shams going fired. I mean, dude, you don't make this trade unless you have approval from the owner. So the owner approved this trade. So, like, I don't know. What is this real? I agree, man. The Biscuit Buddy, thank you for the $2 donation. Does this make Luka ineligible for the Supermax? I believe so. I don't think so. I'm not, like, the most accurate person with the CBA, but I do believe when you're not on the team that drafted you or you earn X amount of years of experience with, I think that limits you into Supermax extension. This is crazy, man. This doesn't even feel like real life. It doesn't. Yeah, Bobby Marks posted. Okay, let me pull up Bobby. Bobby Marks, he said, let's see. There's major financial implications. He was in line to receive a 5-year, $345 million. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. Oh, and thank you for the $2 donation. Thunder beat this new Mavs team in 5. I mean, yeah, Doncic is no longer Supermax eligible. There you go. Let's see what he says. The smart play for Luka would be to sign a 3-year extension with the summer with a player option in 29. Then he can reach 10 years of service and recoup most, if not all, from the missed opportunity to sign the Supermax this offseason. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of like what Donovan Mitchell, I think, did. That's basically what Jalen Brunson did. All right, Megady, thank you for the donation. All this to stop Amen Thompson. I know, man. The league is shaking since Amen Thompson broke out. The Lakers are violating the first apron rule and using more than 100% traded player exception. However, Markieff Morris is acquired with the better minimum exception that is allowed. Dude, the CBA is insane now with, like, the loopholes, the restrictions. I mean, Max Christie's looking like a really good player, really good role player. Shams is not hacked. This is real. This may be the most insane tweet of all time. Like, this could change the NBA. No player is safe, I guess. Like, I think, I'm trying to think, like, all the guys that we saw get traded in 2019 and onwards. I don't think we've ever seen somebody get the, like, this is like LeBron getting traded in, what, 2007? Like, they lose in the finals to the Spurs and they trade him. That's basically equivalent. I know LeBron is probably better than Luka is now, but still. I mean, I don't think we're ever going to get close to this for a while. Like, imagine the Thunder traded Shea. Like, Shea is what, 25 as well? Shea is 26. Imagine Wemby gets traded in 4 years from now. Like that just wouldn't even feel real. Imagine Giannis. When was Giannis 25? I mean, Giannis took a little bit more time to develop, but Giannis was 25 in 2020, where he won MVP in Depoy. Like that's the age that Luka just got traded. And said, thank you for the donation. I was just trying to have a nice, quiet night. Yeah, not in the NBA, man. Not in the NBA. We don't get a move for so long. I've never seen so many team executives not involved in this trade stunned. Like, imagine you're just in, the Thunder's front office, or you're in the Clippers front office, or the Knicks, or any team in the NBA, and you're just like looking at each other like, what? What? Like, not only did Nico Harrison, the GM of this of the Mavericks, make this trade, because it looks like Luka did not request a trade. He like approached his ownership. He called the Lakers and was like, they're evaluating everybody in the NBA, and Anthony Davis gives us the best chance to win right now. I think both these teams could be making another move. The Mavericks only get one first round pick as well. I wonder if there was hold up on a 2031 first involved. If I'm the Lakers, I still would have done that. I would have gave up the 2131 first. So maybe Pelinka kind of got good value here. But I think the Lakers either trade LeBron or they have to acquire a center. And I don't like, normally I'd be like, they're not trading LeBron. Like that's insane. LeBron, like, obviously has his son. I mean, I'm sure they'd be included together in a trade, but like LeBron means so much to LA, won a finals MVP there, wants to end his career there, his family's there, lives there. But now I don't know. If Luka Doncic is getting traded, anybody can get traded. Anybody can get traded. Noah, thank you for the donation. As a Jazz fan, I'm worried about Kessler being gone. It could happen, but honestly, I think the Lakers could still go that route. The Lakers could try to go for a cheaper center route, but I think this is more so, I think the Lakers may trade LeBron James, and I may be making a stream like this in the future talking about LeBron getting traded, and that might, I don't know. I think this is bigger than that. I think Luka getting traded is bigger than that. Alex Wilkins, thank you for the donation, man. Makes zero sense for the Mavs not believing it until Luka takes the court in the purple and gold, right? I mean, when was Luka scheduled to come back? It was before the All-Star game. Yeah, that was just the last thing we got a couple days ago, so that could happen for sure. Lakers going after Vucevic. The Lakers could try to make that move, but honestly, I don't think this Lakers team wins a title this year. I think this is, like I said, this is more probably for the future. They don't have a good defense right now, but that's fine. I mean, you have the future. You have the future of this team. The Bull, thank you for the donation, man. Just watched the Lakers game 7 from 7 a.m. from Germany. Sorry, and your heart. Yeah, I mean, dude. The Lakers, they're the biggest franchise in the world right now. Like, they're bigger than the Bulls. They're bigger than the Warriors, bigger than the Celtics. They're bigger than most NFL teams globally, bigger than most baseball teams, maybe outside of the Dodgers globally. I think they are bigger than the Dodgers, and this is going to be insane. Like, you're waking up in, I don't know, Spain in an hour, in anywhere in Europe in an hour, and you're about to see your favorite player. Like, if you're a Mavericks fan, get traded. Imagine all the people in Slovenia that are Mavericks fans. They're like, oh, we're Lakers fans now. Remember how many picks Gobert was traded for? Thank you for the donation, Rack. Yeah. But I guess Gobert didn't go for somebody like Anthony Davis. OG, thank you for the donation. All right. You said the Mavs basically traded Luka because he's fat. They were worried about his conditioning. I guess that's one way to put it. Hasham's tweeted since. He is not. I still can't believe this deal went down. How long have I been even live for? 28 minutes. I think that's a fun 30-minute live stream for sure. I'm going to make a video about this. We're going to be doing rebuilds too. I'm going to do a Lakers rebuild. I'm going to do a Mavericks rebuild. Josh Green, thank you for the donation. How much more valuable did the Hawks first round pick get? All right, let me pull up the standings real quick. So the standings in the West, the Lakers were the 5 seed. I don't know where they fall after this, because like the Clippers, Wolves, Suns, Mavericks, obviously, like Kings, they all kind of have their own issues internally. And I do think like that's probably the drop off of tier of teams right now, because the Mavericks have had their fair share of injuries. But I feel like tier 1 in the regular season this year is OKC, maybe in its own tier, and then it's Houston, Memphis, and Denver. And then everybody else is kind of in its own tier, trying to figure out who's going to be the 5 seed, who's going to end up as a playing tournament team. Yeah, like that Hawks pick could end up being a little bit better, and I wonder if they try to pivot in a deal as well. Like they call up New Orleans, and that's all it costs them to get Brandon Ingram. Maybe that ends up getting done. I wonder if no way anybody found out like that he got traded through this stream, which would be crazy. I'm sorry if I broke it this way. But yeah, I like literally saw this trade at my apartment, and then I'm like, all right, I'm going to my setup. I'm live streaming this. I gotta like talk about this because I have no idea what to think. And I feel like I've been saying I have no idea what to think, but I truly don't. And I don't think anybody does. Like I don't even think Shams does. I don't even think like Luka probably does. Like, do you think Luka's awake? He's got to be. Like, they got to sign. I mean, they don't really have to make him sign off on this trade, but I'm sure his agent's up. Who's Luka Doncic's agent? Wow. Luka's a goddamn Laker, man. That's insane. Bill Duffy. I guess he's up right now. Because they had to like alert him. But yeah, I think we're gonna see a lot of unfold from this deal. I think we're gonna see plenty of corresponding moves. Luka Doncic, I'm drawing LeBron James comparisons. Yeah. Now he's teammates with him. But like, I'm looking at this Lakers potential starting five, and it's not good defensively. It's really not. And Dalton Knecht doesn't make it much better defensively. And yeah, they moved Christie and AD for a team that's already not that deep. The Mavericks starting five, I mean, like, you're going to have Clay, Grimes, Najee Marshall, Jaden Hardy. You're going to have some other pieces in there as well. What did the Jazz get in this deal? It was Jalen Hood-Schifino. I'm glad they took a chance on him because he can actually play. I was hoping he was going to go to Brooklyn or, like, Utah, Washington, one of those teams where he could take a chance. And they get 2 seconds for doing this. I mean, yeah, just to basically help facilitate this deal. Mavericks probably couldn't financially absorb Jalen Hood-Schifino's, like, $4 to $5 million. Yeah, someone said Chris Haynes' tweet. Because, like, we all thought it was fake, and then Chris Haynes basically said, like, no, this is real. He's waving his trade kicker, gotcha. In a blockbuster move. Yeah, like, I wonder if, like, Woj probably would have broke this, right? Dubs, thank you for the $2 donation. Do you think Bron gets traded now? I kind of do. Like, I think it's 50-50, which is the highest it's probably been in the LeBron tenure. I know there were some bad times in 2019, or 2018. But I think now this really gives a good chance that LeBron James can get traded. And he has a no trade clause. But could he go to the Warriors? Could he go to the Cavs? Those are all possibilities. They really are all possibilities for this to happen. I don't think LeBron wants to go to the Heat. It would just probably wouldn't make sense if it was a LeBron for Butler and 3 team. I don't think so. I think it would be LeBron teams up with Steph. And it's like, I don't know, though. The Warriors trading the Jimmy Butler package for LeBron seems kind of insane just because LeBron doesn't have many great years left. But, I mean, like, LeBron's better than Butler, but, like, Butler at least may have 2 to 3 more years. I mean, LeBron keeps defining what it is to be old in this league. Like, LeBron is 40 years old, and he's putting up 24, 7, and 9, and he's starting in the All-Star game. Kind of deserves to start as well, or at least he deserves to be in it. I think they trade LeBron. Like, but, like, it's crazy because the Lakers are, like, pretty good record-wise, but I don't think anybody was thinking they could make a run, but you never know in the playoffs. Injuries are going to happen. Do they think they had Kessler? They have a better head coach this year in JJ Redick. I'm surprised they didn't try to work out LeBron and AD to, well, I don't know, LeBron and AD to Dallas. Like, that would have been kind of insane if that were to happen. LeBron, yeah, what's up, Mark? LeBron to the Knicks? What do we get? Sending OG Anunoby to the Lakers? I mean, dude, like, that sounds insane. That sounds like a 2K trade, but nothing feels like a 2K trade anymore. Nothing feels like a trade that wouldn't happen if Luka Doncic really just got traded away from the Dallas Mavericks. This is like the Chiefs trading Patrick Mahomes right before they won their first Super Bowl. I feel like maybe that's a little tie. Maybe that's like Josh Allen getting traded or Lamar Jackson getting traded. Maybe this is like, trying to think of baseball, like, I mean, Juan Soto got traded, so maybe this is, like, kind of comparable to that, probably, because, like, Juan Soto, the age, I mean, maybe it is comparable to that. This is a 2K trade in real life. Jacob, thank you for the donation. Should they trade for Kessler to boost their defense? I mean, I don't hate it, but I don't think they should, really. I think the Lakers should just ride the season out. Maybe you had a cheap center. I'm trying to think, like, what center is, like, available for the cheap, like, not Andre Drummond, but like Boucher, Olynyk, Claxton may not cost much, but I don't really want that contract. Valanciunas still, like, you go after one of those guys. Doesn't really help you out a ton this year. Clint Capella, right? It's expiring contract. Mitchell Robinson, people are saying in the chat, like, I think something like that. It's like trading Josh Allen for Derek Carr. That's funny. But yeah, I think you go after like an okay center. You see how far this team can go in the playoffs with Luka and LeBron. And I don't think you care now if you're a first round exit because you have Luka Doncic for the future. Jackson, thank you for the $5 donation. Someone is reporting AD is using his trade kicker. What does that mean? It basically means Anthony Davis's contract goes up a little bit. These players, usually the star players, have something called trade kicker. So when they get traded, it's supposed to like help them out like financially if they do end up getting traded. I don't know if Basketball Reference has it. Spot Track usually has it, but their website is down right now. Nope, it is not. Yeah, so like basically, I don't know if they're gonna have it explained here on their website. like a trade kicker. But basically, yeah, like they get traded, they make like 10% on their contract or something. Like it gets absorbed a little bit more financially, which makes it very complicated for trades because you don't really know if they're going to waive their trade kicker or not. But yeah, it basically gives them an incentive if they do end up getting traded. And usually star players in a way have that type of pull. Caesar, thank you for the donation. Last crazy trade was when KD and Kyrie to Brooklyn. And that was our free agency signings. But like, yeah, KD got traded to the Suns, Kyrie to the Mavs. PG getting traded was probably the last massive deal like this. But I had so many draft picks. Like this is kind of like a 1-for-1. I mean, Christina picks involved. Where do you get that scoreboard in the back? I get that S all the time. It's called a tidbit, TIDBYT. Yeah, that's basically what it's called. I get that S all the time. I reply all the time, but obviously people aren't going to always see all the comments. What happened? Oh, maybe just the greatest trade in NBA history. Greatest, biggest, I guess you could say. Luka Doncic is now an LA Laker. I don't even know if like the intern, or the software engineering team at Basketball Reference is up right now to change this to the Lakers. Emily Emile, thank you for the donation. This is the most 2K Miley trade of all time. Dead ass, man. This is insane. This is crazy. This is unfathomable. This is mind-blowing. This is the most insane trade in NBA history. And like I said, I don't know if we're ever going to see something like this for a long, long time. Maybe with the new CBA and the aprons, yeah. Andy, thank you for the donation. Just joined. But why do you think Dallas would do this? Like Davis with injury history, do you think Doncic asked of it? Apparently, Luka did not ask for this. The only thing I can think of is like Luka and like generational offensive talent, but you worry about his two-way ability. And I'm not going to like put anything on Luka in a bad light. I don't know what's going on. He's still a top 3 player like this, but Luka used to be very skinny when he was a rookie. Has he slowed down a little bit? Yeah, and the athleticism has dropped, but he's still one of the best at getting to the rim, getting to the free throw line, finishing, shooting. He's still a top 3 player in the league. I had him number 3 going into this year. I think he's still right around that range, and he's 25. He's 25 years old. Some guys, like you look at what Kawhi or Jimmy Butler or Paul George were doing when they're 25, not even close to this. And Luka has made 5 straight All-NBA first teams. I think it's like they were scared they weren't going to be able to give him the supermax or commit to that much money long term. Now, I agree. Anthony Davis isn't much more reliable health-wise. So you run a risk with that. Now your core gets significantly older. I was talking about like dark horse team for De'Aaron Fox. Could there be a Kyrie for Fox trade? Kind of out of nowhere. But now, like Kyrie's 32, 80's 31. Yeah, you get a little bit more financially stable. Or I could say asset stable. What's up, Skips? Dude, thank you, man, for the dono. But, dude, I don't know either, man. Like, what the hell is going on? I don't. Alex Wilkins, thank you for the donation. Rocket traded for Harden. Joakim Noah, right? JR, thank you for the donation, man. I appreciate that. Yo, Alex, what's up, man? Thank you for the donation. Dude, I know, right? I know. Let's go Steelers, man. I agree. Skips, I know. I don't know what's going on. Jaden, thank you for the donation. That's why the Lakers can never fire Rob. I guess so. Maximum, thank you for the donation. I keep seeing Mavs owners want to move to Vegas. Oh my God, no, I don't think so. I think they were trying to get in on the Vegas team. The Mavericks are too big of a market, but I think it's that, and I think if the Mavericks win a title this year, this is worth it. It is, and could it I think there's going to be another move to be made, but could a Kyrie, Grimes, Najee, Clay, one of those guys, PJ, AD, and either Gafford or Lively win a title? It's possible. They may look at this Western Conference wide open, and if they can have. Like, if you look at two-way ability, AD is a better two-way player, but I think, like, right now in a playoff series, you can even make an argument that AD is very close to Luka right now, but obviously you're going to take Luka long-term. He's 25 years old, and he's led a team to the Western Conference Finals in 2022 against the Warriors. He's led the team to the NBA Finals last year against the Celtics. If the Mavericks win a title this year, they don't care. They don't. And they can watch Luka become a Hall of Famer first ballot, which he's already probably right now if he retired, but they're going to be fine with that if they win a title this year. And honestly, the Mavericks, if they're fully healthy and they make like one more move, I could take them against anybody not named the Thunder. And who knows with the Thunder? They do lack experience. Chet's banged up. Who knows if he's going to be fully healthy for the rest of the year? And they have their shooting issues. So if the Mavericks beat them last year, now they don't have Luka Doncic anymore. So this team's going to be a little bit different. But I think it might be possible. Thank you for everybody that donated or it's here watching. I really appreciate it. It's 1 a.m. here on the East Coast on a Saturday night. So yeah, thank you all for coming out. Truck, thank you for the donation. I've generally had more realistic fever dreams. I agree, dude. I agree. Coy, thank you for the donation, man. You think Mark Cuban is fuming? Yeah, Lucas seems like he's Mark Cuban's guy, so I don't really know about this, but Mark Cuban sold majority of the team, but I think he owns a little bit still, and he's kind of a decision maker. He's up there still. So I feel like he had to have signed off on this deal. And maybe he did. Maybe he did. Tyrone, thank you for the donation. Where do you think Jimmy Butler will get traded to? I think this affects it a little bit. Like at Phoenix with Beal, like we talked about how complicated that is. Like, could he still end up to Golden State? Could he still end up at a surprise team like Memphis, Sacramento, Milwaukee? Nobody's on the team after the deadline, right? I feel like this is the craziest thing to happen. Like NBA Twitter's in like shambles, man. Mavs had concerns going forward. Yeah. All right. They tweeted that 38 minutes ago. Hugh, thank you for the donation. Bronny's going to make a conference finals before Embiid stop. I don't even know if they will. Hey, thank you, Justine, in the chat. Does this mean Luka's injury is bad? I don't know. But, like, they're worried about the conditioning, which I think is something we all kind of, like, knew about. But he's still incredible as a player. I just keep coming back that he's 25. And maybe they don't think Luka's game's going to age the best. But he's not, like, athletic compared to, like, you look at Amen Thompson play basketball and you look at Luka Doncic play basketball. They're in different tiers of athleticism. But Luka gets it done, man, in a way we've never seen before with the decision-making, the deceleration, the acceleration, the stop-start, the making the extra pass in the weak corner, just overall, like one of the best decision-makers, court visions, ball handling, basketball IQ we have seen from somebody of his age since LeBron James, basically. Noah, thank you for the donation. I can't speak. I'm talking too fast. You just got off of work. What the hell? Couldn't imagine, man. Try going to bed now. Gizzy, thank you for the donation. I could see LeBron being traded for De'Aaron Fox. LeBron's not going to waive his no-trade clause to the Kings, in my opinion. I think the only teams he would waive it to, the Thunder, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if you'd want to go to OKC, but Cleveland connections, Miami connections, and I think the Warriors with Steph. Maybe the Suns, maybe. But I don't know. Like, would the Sun? Oh God, I'm gonna really pull up something so stupid. I don't even know if this is gonna work in Fanspo because I'm sure their website's like crashing as well. I was gonna say, like, does Bradley Beal waive his no trade cost of the Lakers and LeBron goes to the Suns? I don't know. That's also like kind of insane. I don't know if that would make sense for a couple teams or for the Lakers more importantly. But if the Lakers got 3 first-round picks from LeBron, but Beal hamstrings you financially, I just don't think that would happen. So I think it really comes down to Cleveland or Golden State. Caleb, thank you for the donation. LeBron back to Cleveland to close out his career. I think it would be poetic. I think so. And you have Garland, Mitchell, LeBron, Mobley, Jared Allen. Just saying that's pretty electric. I can't lie. I think you worry about some things there, but LeBron's a good shooter now. That team, like, if Mobley's not hitting his shots, and if one of Mitchell and Garland are off, you get kind of outnumbered there shooting the ball. But LeBron is shooting 38% from 3 this year on 5.5 attempts a night. So yeah. James is on ESPN. I'm gonna have to watch this back after because I can't pull it up while I'm streaming. Jared, thank you for the donation. As a Lakers fan, I don't mind the Luka trade. I wouldn't mind it either, man. I think this is a great trade for the Lakers. I think for the Mavericks, you better hope you win a title this year or next year because Kyrie's getting older. AD's getting older. These guys aren't the most healthiest players in the world at times. So this is insane, man. Like, that is just like the craziest graphic ever. This is 2K. This is something I would make on like 2K like 19 when Luka's a rookie. Yeah, like you're seeing Max Crosby, CJ McCollum tweet about this. Oh my God. McCollum, that's hilarious, man. Oh my God. I think I saw something. He didn't demand a trade. Like literally East Coast fans. Like that was me basically getting into bed. I was literally about to sleep tonight and I'm going to make like a full on video about this, breaking it down a little bit more. I'm going to take like 10, 15 minutes just to like recruit my thoughts, basically think about this, but 6,300 people in here on a Saturday night. Like, thank you all for coming out. I really appreciate it. We got over 1,000 likes. If you could drop a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already. If they trade LeBron, do they fire JJ? No, JJ's in this for the long haul, man. JJ's like going to be the guy coaching Luka, which is hilarious because they played with each other. What Mavericks team was that? That was when was JJ's last year? 2023? Or am I off by a year? I might be off by a year. No way, that was last year. So it's 2022. When the hell did JJ Redick play? Am I off? Was it 2023? Maybe it was 2023. Or was it 20? No way. It was 21. Wow. JJ's been out of the league more than I remember. 2021. They were teammates for 13 games. Oh, JJ was so washed then too. Alex, thank you for the donation. Does LeBron go off ball? He has to, man. He's going to be like an elite spot-up shooter. Max Chrissy, thank you for the donation. Enjoy Dallas, man. Yeah, Blake, I know. I tweeted I actually hope we get 0 trades until... Oh, what did I tweet out? Like, this is crazy, man. What did I tweet out today? I actually hope we get 0 trades until Thursday and then 20 of them. Yeah, man, I did jinx this, but hey, maybe I just blessed everybody with like the craziest trade in NBA history. Um, Hawks won the trade now. Oh my god, for Luka. Jeez, man, there's so many narratives that are going to come out of this. There's going to be so many things that come out of this that just don't make anybody sense. Like nobody saw this coming. Nobody saw this coming whatsoever. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Yeah, we're not getting much sleep tonight, man. We are not getting much sleep tonight. Bronze to the Warriors next, dude. That notification is gonna be crazy. That notification is actually gonna be insane. I don't even know if like NBA Central is like tweeting anything now. Like imagine being asleep for this. Like, I don't know. I could have been asleep, man. I really could have been asleep. Why did this happen? I mean, I think it's more so the Mavs. They're done with Luka. I don't think the Lakers really wanted to trade AD, but this is something they can't pass up on. It's a cold, cold world, man. And AD really like ends his time in Lakers as a legend for. I mean, the Lakers have a higher standard for legends, and he may not even be a top 10 Laker in NBA history because of their rich history. But he spent what 5.5 years there. He won a title in 2020. Multiple All-Star appearances, All-NBA first team in 2020 as well. Never won a depoy, couple top 5 finishes. But I mean, yeah, you only saw him play 75 games or 70, only saw him play like 62 plus once, and that was last year when the new restriction went in for awards. But yeah, the Lakers, they lose a lot of defense here, and that's something they needed. So that's why I don't really think the Lakers, like, this makes them a title contender this year. Could they win it all? For sure, man. Like, the playoffs are a different breed, and you have Luka and LeBron who have both carried their teams before. Will that make them better? I don't know. They're both not great defenders, so I do worry about that a little bit. But this is going to be some fascinating basketball. I will say everybody's going to be tuned in for that first, like, Luka game. I'm trying to think, like, you guys can let me know in the chat the last time you felt like an NBA debut was this big. Like, this is bigger than, I don't know, Cat, Donovan Mitchell, DeMarcus Cousins, like, maybe 80 Lakers, Kawhi and Paul George on the Clippers, their debut maybe. Like, Kevin Durant, I think when he went to Golden State, that was like one of the biggest like woes of all time. Obviously LeBron when he went to Miami, back to Cleveland and LA, like everybody's tuned in for that debut. But this, yeah, like Andrew says, KD Warriors. I think this is gonna be that feel. Like everybody's gonna be tuned in to watching Luka debut with the Lakers. I think so. I mean, people are going to be tuned into AD on the Mavs. It's funny because like both of these guys are hurt right now, so we may not see this for a little bit. I feel like AD is going to be back a little bit quicker than Luka, but yeah, for the last 47 minutes, I've just been kind of speechless to you guys, and we still got 6,000 people in here. I think I'm going to end the stream though, and I think I'm going to try to make like a video here on the channel. You guys will see. I will. Maybe make even a couple videos on this going forward because this is the craziest trade of all time. It really is. So I'll be doing rebuilds on the Six Rings of Steel channel. I'll do Lakers one first probably, and then we will do a Mavericks one as well. But yeah, this is literally the craziest trade ever. If you guys can hit that subscribe button, I would really appreciate it. For NBA content constantly going along with the league. And then anything that will happen throughout the season. Love the draft, free agency, all that stuff we'll get to. But obviously, like what's going on currently. But yeah, this is insane. Oil, thank you for the donation. Not the biggest news of the night. The Blazers are 7 of 8 wins now. Dude, the Blazers have been good lately. The Blazers, like low-key, like they're not a bottom tier team by any means. They're a tier above right now. Shams posted a video. This deal materialized in the shadows. Can I play this for you guys? I don't know. I'm gonna play it. Let's see if this works for me. Hold on. Why am I not listening to this? Hold on. Why is my thing not loading here? Yeah, I think it's something with my computer. But LeBron James had no idea this was coming. Anthony Davis had no idea. Yeah. This is literally like Karl-Anthony Towns, but like somehow on a much bigger scale. Like nobody saw the Karl-Anthony Towns trade coming, and this makes the Karl-Anthony Towns trade look like Timothy Luwawu Cabaret was traded for some cash considerations. It literally does. It's real, man. It is real. I'm gonna watch this video. Sorry, I can't play right now. I don't know why. I can't really hear it. I don't know if you guys. No, I don't think you guys can hear it either. It's weird. But yeah, I think we are going to. I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna make some videos about it right now. Collect my thoughts. And yeah, this confirms it, man. Luka Doncic is a Laker. Anthony Davis is a let me do this real quick. But yeah, Anthony Davis is a Maverick, and this is going to go down like the morning, technically the morning of February 2nd here on the East Coast. The biggest trade in NBA history went down. Thank you all for coming out. If you could drop a thumbs up, if you could subscribe if you're not already. Just spent 50 minutes breaking this down with you guys. And yeah, make sure you subscribe because I'm going to drop like another full length video on this, talking about it, and then yeah, we're going to figure out the aftermath because there's going to be Jimmy Butler aftermath. There's going to be Lakers trades, Mavericks trades. I think the whole NBA is now shaked up and maybe they don't know what to do. Maybe we're going to get like a day or two with no moves and then things are going to be free flowing throughout the deadline. I know TLC had to catch a stray there, but yeah, thank you all for coming out. Hope you guys have a great night. I hope Lakers and Mavericks fans, you guys are both happy here, but it's going to take a little bit of time, maybe some denial. And then you're going to come around to it on both your ends. And Mavericks also win a title this year. Lakers are looking for life after LeBron. And we'll see if LeBron is going to get traded next. So, yeah, thank you all for coming out. Appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.